you a question. In that time where you were copping it, because if I was you, again, out of character, I would have laughed and I would have hung up from the call. I would then call my manager and say, if you ever do that to me again, I promise you're not going to go down well. That's what I would have done, personally. Because I'm not gonna, I would refuse. I would absolutely hate to sit there and cop abuse from in front of other staff member that isn't linked to the particular scenario.
Yes.
To get copy in front of 25, I don't know. I would handle it well. I'm the type of person. If you want to have a go at me, no problem. I'm very open to criticism. Do it to me one-on-one.
Well,
so what was your thought? So did you like take it private and say, "Oh, mate, if you want that to me again, just do it in private. Don't handle me in front of everyone."
The way I handled it was a few things. First off, I'm 100% with you. I'm more than happy to take it. Like if I've done something wrong,
yes.
No worries.
Yes,
I'll take it one-on-one.
Yes.
If I've stuffed up, perfect. I'll fix it. Tell me how to fix it. The issue with this specific situation was I actually hadn't done anything.
That's even
I
worse.
actually got told off for doing my job correctly.
How's that work?
Long story. I'm not going to get into it on air. I'll talk to you guys after. So in that situation, honestly, I did a few things. One, I muted myself because I just didn't want to risk it because we were on a Zoom chat. So I muted myself and I just kept a deadpan face because I just wanted to get through it. So it was a lot of restraint. But then after the fact, I called my line manager. She was in the meeting as well. I let her know of the situation. I told her, listen, it's not on. I go, I'm not coming to work to get this. I'm coming to work, do my job and get out. I go, please sort out the situation. So dealt with it appropriately work-wise. But you also want to keep a testimony in front of those people. So you want to be able to, like I ranted a little bit to her, but I just let her know the situation and she understood it. She was in the meeting and that was it, really. The fact that he had done it in front of so many people, as bad as that might have been for my ego, was actually good for the situation because no one could really change the story there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's like you look at it both ways. Like you're copping it. All right, then the other people that have nothing to do with the situation are just sitting there while
You should have seen their faces.
the colleague is
bro.
getting roasted. Like,
You should have seen their faces.
I would have hacked it.
It was just
personally, I would have hacked it. I'd say, all right, are you finished? Because I'd rather you do it to me private one-on-one where I can be able to talk about it.
I love ending it with that. Are you finished?
Yeah, no, and it sounds like I'm being a smart aleck, but I'm actually not because. The guys take off me for 24 minutes. How long do you want to keep going for before I can actually talk to you in private instead of letting me know how I actually feel in front of everyone?
Well, in this type of situation, like if you know the actual situation, the entirety of it.
I'm talking
In general. If you know the entirety of the situation, you know that's not going to do anything and it's just going to make things a lot worse. So during that time, I prayed. I go, Lord, is my smart move here just to stop and just not talk? And I had peace about just letting that happen, letting it go, and then sorting it out later.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's an interesting one. It's one of those things I thought, mate, let's get some practical stuff in here. But yeah.
It's tough.
Good talk. Kissy.
I was saying it's tough, but life in general is not easy, but especially a Christian life.
Oh, yeah.
It's a life of denial, right? You just got to deny yourself sometimes.
And you're always going to have the devil throwing these small jabs every time something happens.
That. Yeah, you're right.
Here's us him.
Sometimes uppercut.
Oh, yeah, left, right, good night for sure. Always.
Suck the punch from the back.
Oh, well, I'll tell you this. The punching bag at UFC Bankstown got a couple of hits that day, I'll tell you that.
Go on that mine if you want.